feel good. Yes. Yes.
Wait, what?
85 degrees up there will feel good.
Really?
We should get the guy. We should get the guy to spray us too.
Oh, do you want to? Okay. Checking out his eyes.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
For these videos.
I thought you said Dr. Williams.
You're my dad. He's just like, yeah, I mean, I figured you're okay. Right.
Talking about the political career of Mahatma Gandhi. You know, like when he came here, he joined the National Congress Party, which was the biggest political party of India, and he became the president of the party 1921. He fought against the British rule on the basis of non-violence and the logic. And after so much of a hard struggle, then finally India got independence 15th of August 1947. And during that struggle, Mahatma Gandhi spent many years inside the jail also on different times. But here the big question comes, a man who dedicated the entire life for the welfare of the people, for the welfare of the country, then why he was killed? He was killed by a Hindu fanatic. And the main reason was, when India got independence, at the same time, India was divided into two parts, India and Pakistan. And the division of the country was done on the basis of religion. It was decided, like the Muslim, they will go to Pakistan, Hindu, they will remain here in India. But the idea of Mahatma Gandhi was different. First of all, he was not in favor of a partition at all. But there's so many reasons, so many political and personal reasons that didn't happen. And the partition was done. Even after the partition, that was his idea, India should remain a secular country. Every religion should be respected. And that's why he appealed to the people, especially to the Muslim people. If they wanted to stay back in India, they can do that and they will be fully protected. But that idea didn't like one of the group of Hindus. You can say the fanatic Hindu or the fundamentalist Hindu. And the man was from the same group, Nathu Ram Godse. That was the name of the man, and he was himself a highly qualified man. The man who killed Mahatma Gandhi, he was a lawyer by profession. And how he killed Mahatma Gandhi? 30th of January 1948. That was the day when Mahatma Gandhi was going for an evening prayer. He used to live in a central part of Delhi that time, and he used to go for the prayer backyard of the house every day. But that day, a group was waiting for him because he was supposed to deliver some lecture on peace and religion. Because at the time of the partition, there was the big civil war in India, the biggest of the history. 1 million people, they were killed, and 10 million people, they crossed the border. And the man was sitting among the group. So when Mahatma Gandhi reached close to the group, this man stood up and he came close to Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was supported by two young ladies, his granddaughter, because he was 79 that time. So both the lady thought this man wanted to touch the feet of Mahatma Gandhi, because touching somebody's feet, paying the respect to the elder in India. So the lady told him, look gentleman, be seated, Mahatma is coming. But that man pushed both the lady behind and shoot him 3 bullets with point blank range. 5:17, that was the exact time in the evening, 30th of January 1948. And the last word, they were said by Mahatma Gandhi, Hey Ram. Hey Ram means, oh Lord. Maybe he wanted to say, oh Lord, forgive him, but he was no more by that time. This is the place where he was cremated next day. Because in Hindu, we never bury a body, we always cremate the body. And ashes, we throw into the Ganges after 3rd day of the cremation. Because according to Hindu religion, we believe in reincarnation. That is the belief of the people. Body is the mixture of 5 things: air, fire, water, earth and sky. So when we cremate the body, all the elements, they go back to their respective zone and come back again in a new form. So what you are going to see here, at the center of the path, you will see the black platform where the eternal flame is burning. So that is the exact spot where the body of Mahatma Gandhi was kept before the cremation. There are two ways to see the place. You can take the elevated track, go at the top, you will be able to see the place very clearly. You can use your camera, you can take the picture, but some people wanted to go very close to that place and they wanted to go from down. In that case, you have to remove your sewage and deposit at the corner with the gentleman and pay some little money if somebody wanted to go. Otherwise, you can take the elevated track, reach at the top, take the picture and come back. You know, after killing Mahatma Gandhi, that man didn't run away. He surrendered in front of the police and he was hanged after 80 years. And name of this place called Raj Ghat. And this one have a meaning. Ghat, G-H-A-T. Ghat means bank of the river. And Raj means royal. So he was not from a royal family, but he was a highly respected man. Because river Yamuna, as I told you in the morning, used to flow down under here. So this place was on the bank of river Yamuna. Because in those days, river used to be quite huge. Now river have shrunk and shifted as well. So there is no river, but it used to be on the bank of river, so the name was kept Raj Ghat. Okay, now you take your time, or you want to...
During his last time, like after he died, he was kept here.
Just open body? Like,
Yeah,
did they
open
put
body,
incense and stuff on it?
So this is a place where every political leader or higher people from any country, they come and visit here.
Wow.
So any anything happening, they can see even the Prime Minister, the President, here over there.
What's the difference? Prime Minister is like the
Prime Minister is the working body, which works most of the things, and President is like
I'm sure you're not wrong.